Hey guys, it's Ramir Heinze, and thank you for watching today's video. Today we're going to dive into the topic of what is equity within real estate and how can you leverage that to your advantage. That's Ramir. What exactly is equity in real estate? In simple terms, it's how much is the property worth subtracted by how much you owe on that property, and then the difference is your equity. So for example, if you have a $100,000 property and you owe $80,000 on it, your equity is $20,000. Equity represents a portion of the property that you truly own, which can increase over time due to various factors such as market appreciation or even paying down your principal payment. When you get a loan and your lender shows you what your payment is, they'll show you how much each portion of that goes towards interest and how much of it goes towards principal. So therefore you can calculate how much each year or every 5 years or whatever you're looking for gets paid down towards principal. A very good way that I recommend people who are trying to increase their equity and are wanting to pay extra is talk to your lender and find out what a 15-year mortgage would look like on that property, and then go with a 30-year mortgage but make that 15-year payment. So that way you would have that excess money going straight towards principal, but if worst case scenario, anything hits, you lose your job, whatever it may be, you still have that lower payment that you have to make instead of being stuck with that higher payment just in case a rainy day does come. All right, so let's talk about leveraging this to your advantage. And this is how a lot of millionaires are made within real estate. It's not from the cash flow for the most part. It's mainly from the debt pay down of having the tenants pay their mortgage. So what investors will do is they'll have 5, 10, 15 different properties. And they'll have a mortgage payment on each one of those properties, but you'll have a tenant that pays the monthly rent, and then they'll pay that mortgage payment for you. So just for example, let's say you have 10 different properties and you pay $5,000 off of your principal every single year per property. Every year you would be able to build $50,000 in equity just from debt pay down, not including any appreciation that your property sees over the years. And that's the number one reason why real estate makes a majority of millions. They may have 20 houses that get paid off over a 30, 40, 50 year span. Each house is worth $100,000 and you have 20 of them. Well, that's $2 million in real estate right there. And then on top of that, you start having cash flow and you also have the tax deductions. And once you build a little bit of interest, you can do what is called a cash out refinance. So you can go to your lender and say, hey, I want to refinance this property. And what they're going to do is they're going to restructure your loan to where you're able to pull money out of your property tax-free and be able to take that money and do whatever you like. If you like to go invest in more property, if you like to put that back in the property for renovations, if you'd like to pay your primary residence off, if you'd like to go buy a car, you can go do that as well. It doesn't matter. That's the power of real estate, and that's the power of leveraging your equity. In today's market where interest rates can be at a 7, 7.5, 6.5, a higher interest rate than what people would like to pay, what they like to do is get a HELOC, which stands for a home equity line of credit. The reason that they would do this is it's a secondary loan, so it wouldn't mess up their primary loan's interest rate. So for example, in the 2021 market, a lot of people were actually able to get 2 or 3% interest rates. Well, they don't want to mess up that phenomenal rate and that good payment. So what they'll do is get that secondary mortgage, that home equity line of credit, and then they'll get that at a higher rate and be able to use their equity to borrow against it. While leveraging equity can be phenomenal and can be a great way for you to free up some cash, you also have to think of the potential risk that you may incur. If you over leverage yourself and may be in a situation where you don't have enough property, or if the market tanks, you may have a situation where you may owe more than your property is actually worth. So that's why you got to be very careful when it comes to leveraging and borrowing more money. Understanding equity in real estate and knowing the power of leveraging it can be a phenomenal way of growing your personal wealth as well as your real estate portfolio. I always suggest consult with a financial advisor or your trusted real estate professional like myself before you make any moves to make informed decisions. So if you found this video helpful, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash the like button. Really appreciate you tuning in. And if you are looking in the Louisville market and you're looking to make an informed decision, whether that is buying or selling, residential, commercial, or even property management, I'm here to help. Check out the other videos on my page of more informative real estate content. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.